right, what is up, everybody? Tim Jones here on behalf of Jacksonville APA, the home to the Voice Jacksonville Pool. Again, coming back to you live from Las Vegas at the 2025 Poolplayers Championships. Our very own Mr. Dwayne Current coming on in, ready to play. Give him and his opponent a moment to set up here. I'm going to turn myself down just a little bit, guys. Let me know how everything's sounding on y'all's end. Hey, Keith. Buddy, was it you I saw the other night? I mean, there was one of you guys I saw. Y'all's match had a, it was either 8 or 9 on the snap, a breaking run, and the other opponent I think also had a 8 or 9 on the snap too. You guys were bobbing out the other night at the league play, man. Keep it up. Goodness gracious. Opponent bracket here. Mr. Luis Carranza. If I'm saying that right here, apologize to you, Mr. Lewis, if I'm not. Mr. Lewis here from California. So we got East Coast versus the West Coast here. Yeah, everybody get on in, guys. We are live on Jacksonville APA's YouTube as well. Goodness gracious, what good likes from the gentleman. Well played. Let's go, D. Good luck, man. Let's go with D, Trey. Okay, perfect. So it is an even 55-55 race. Miss Nella's going to try to help me keep track of score over there. Appreciate her for doing it. JT is playing this round as well. And then coming up next round, Mr. Larry Emanuel again. He'll be playing at the 1 p.m. Pacific time frame. That is 4 p.m. back home Eastern. And even race to 55. All right, Mr. Luis to start things out with the break. Oh, you guys gonna make a quick adjustment here. There we go. So nothing on the break, but he already has Dwayne hooked behind the 9-ball here. Will likely have to do a 1-rail kick into it. Oh, forgive me, that's the 5. Sorry, missed looking at the wrong ball already, guys. Sorry, 1 all the way down here. He actually has to get eyes on it here. Tough clip. He can clip it in. Looks like maybe he's just deciding to go on a defense here. May have landed a window of opportunity for Luis to get between the 2-3. If so, he might get a good defense out of this. He does. Yep, cue ball sits there right on top of the 3-ball. Nice defense here. Tough positioning. Hey, Thomas, appreciate you being here as well. He said, good luck to Mr. Dwayne Current. Let's go. Let's go indeed. Appreciate you guys tuning in on the stream. Tried to do some tests earlier here, and I've got a couple other things to test out in between, but every match is every 2 hours from original start time, and so it doesn't leave me a lot of extra in between time. Slowly but surely, we're getting everything under control here. All right, Luis here back to the table with eyes on that 1-ball top, short rail here. Nice little thin cut. My problem is, though, is that he may not run into the 2. Oh, he's barely in a window, so missed the 1. He was in a window for it, though, man. He hit that absolutely perfect. I thought maybe he was gonna run into it a little bit into the 5-ball and open up a little better picture potentially here by bumping the 2 down just a tiny bit. But I'm impressed. Well played. Again, both gentlemen are skill level 7, so race to 55. Dwayne draws it right on back. Still keeping some eyes on the 2-ball here on the left-hand side of it. Thin this just ever so nicely on the 8. Let the cue ball drift on down. Ooh, it leaked out. Don't keep rolling. Oh, good try, good try. I need to hit the 8 just a little bit more full. Lose some of its power there to be able to drift to the right. A good attempt overall. And guys, this is the field of 128. So this is to get into the top 64 of the 6-7 grade tier bracket. Good attempt there by Luis here, but did open up that bottom of 10 corner pocket. Tighter cut. 4-ball is sitting a little bit below the cue ball here, next to the 7. So it should pop off that bottom short rail front back upfield. Now, you don't have to really hold this too much. Even if it clips on over a little bit, should bump into the 6-8 situation. Oh, barely nudges the 8 in the process here. Drifts back down. Sets him up good. Table's getting a little better here, opening up a little bit more. This is where you can get the dangerous situation here where you end up missing one small thing, and next thing you know, you're giving up 6 points in the rack.
Table 428. Brian Rojas, table. Match has been called. Roger Hawkins, table 455. Roger Hawkins, table 455. Your match has been called. You have 15 minutes.
There we go. Sorry about that, guys.
Michael Blake.
Dwayne ended up having ball in hand by the way on the 5 here. Took a top of 10 corner pocket. Kept it a nice little window for the 6 bottom right.
Your match has been called. You have 15 minutes.
There we go. Good fiery push through here. Trying to get back above the 7. He may just have to go for the bank here, left-hand side pocket. If hits it firm enough, even if he misses that bank left-hand side pocket, he may end up making that early 9 in the process. Oh, goes for the back bank. Gets it good, though. Comes back, gets a nudge into the 9 here. Sets up for the 8, left-hand side pocket. Let's go, Dwayne. He said, Tim, I like the back bank better than the regular bank here. It's a regular day. Banks are open today, baby. Good stuff. All right, gonna drift back up. I was going to say, he actually doesn't want to get that nudge until he's going to push that 9 to that left-hand long rail. Would have made things quite a bit more difficult for him. All right, just a little bit of a tester shot here. I kind of like the side pocket on this, to be honest with you, instead of going all the way down. Just because of how much closer it is, and looks like it's got a proper angle for that. Takes out a lot of blue out of the equation here, but it would be, in my opinion, a tougher shot, but you just got to slow roll it into it. He opts to go all the way down and gets it good. Nicely done. Good out, Dwayne. Very, very good rack to start. We'll have a score update here in just a moment. Eight to 1. Wow. Very, very good first rack. Nice done. Kevin on YouTube here, you know, not everybody's always paying full attention, brother. It's tough sometimes when you're just kind of in your head, maybe after a bad rack or something like that. I get that person racking should have given way to the shooter shooting the 9-ball, but it's all good, man. We don't let any of that kind of stuff bother us here or even worry about it. We just play our game and shoot. Yeah, right, Trey. Keep it going indeed. All right, Dwayne going for more of a center break. Gets hold of it really well. Cue ball. Okay, I thought I went to that right-hand side pocket for a second. Kind of blipped over there. One on the break, irons on the one. And may have the side pocket as a choice here. Bit of a tester, slow roll this. There we go, hits off the 8 instead. I didn't mind hitting the 8, my only worry was the 8 snookering up with the rest of the 5-9 situation. Normal shot here, nothing too crazy, just don't overstroke it. There we go, bounce right between the rails, beautiful shot, well played. It's all going to be about that 5-ball, which I think he was just trying to actually get the breakout on that. 5-ball will be the ultimate test here of this rack right now. Everything else is kind of free-flowing and works pretty well, but back and forth from the 4 to the 5 is definitely a problem. Dwayne missing that here, just timed it bottom right-hand corner pocket. But he may not have left Luis good. Luis can probably get this 4. Shouldn't be too big of a deal there, but again, what do you do about the 5? If he takes 4 left-hand side pocket, cue ball's going to drift up to top short rail here. Shouldn't block or shouldn't hit into it unless he loads up, unless that cue ball kick over. But again, I still don't think it's going to. I think he's going to run a risk if he does too much here. Just nudge into the 7. Now he may do that on purpose actually and bring it to the 7 a little bit, and that way you can just go 1 rail or barely thinly slice the 5. Hit it good. Wow, he nudged the 7 all the way to the top right-hand corner. Probably got a little 2-for-1 discount. Very well played. There we go. Nice hit there into everything. 5 balls. Ooh, going to close that left-hand side pocket. I was about to say if it slows down, it's going to open up a really good window top left for Dwayne, but Dwayne's still going to go top left-hand corner pocket here, thin slice it. Let the cue ball come on around. Oh, the 5-ball didn't drop. Oh, what drama. Ooh. He's getting a little love from the side pocket there, almost scratching. He's trying to get back around a little bit better positioning here for the 6. It's going to be a tough shot on it now. Nice thing is if he goes for the cut here all the way to the bottom right hand corner pie, he has a chance for that cue ball to come back up and maybe break into the 8-9 and give him a little bit of separation. He's going to go for the bank. He rejects from top right, pops back out off the right hand long rail. And we'll open up a little bit, maybe for another bank shot here from Dwayne. May get it same time around. No go on that right hand side pocket. Good try though. Well, he's trying to pull back on that and hopefully get a clip into the 8-9 situation. Might have the 8-9 carry him though. Looks like he's in pretty good position for that. If so, we'll have another dead ball, but good way to end the rack. And he gets it. Nicely done. Well played. Was 8-1 in favor of Dwayne just a moment ago. We'll get a update here in just a second. All right, 11-7 right now. Again, this is even 55 race. All right, Mr. Luis on the break here. Both gentlemen really snapping the brake really hard. Doing a good job on it. Okay, coming in from the left-hand side. 2 diamonds up, a little over a diamond, almost diamond and a half over. Cue ball jets right into that left-hand side pocket. Just one dead on the break, ball in hand back to Dwayne. And a great opportunity. Look the way the table lies here. You got the 1 and 2, 4, looks like sitting over here towards the bottom right. Actually, that may be the 8. It's a little tough for me to tell here. But for sure the 1, 2, and 3. There we go. Smooth strokes. Nicely done. Again, nothing overdue on this. You don't have to get the cue ball really anywhere on the table. Nicely done. Just come around first. Keep it simple. Hey, PJ, welcome back in, brother. Guys, keep in mind, like I said before, today's gauntlet day. Don't have much more left here in the 2025 Pool Players Championships. And so today is like last I checked, every 2-hour day here. I got to double check after the 1 p.m. round, but yeah, that's definitely the 4 here, bottom right. What a good run, man. Unfortunate for Luis here from the break, too. I mean, he didn't break horribly, just cue ball got away from him a little bit on that left-hand side pocket. So far has at least cost him 3 points in this rack and may cost him the rest of the rack here. Dwayne's in good position and shooting really well. Maybe overshoot that just a little bit. He'll be good. Hey, that's right, awesome. Let's go, Dwayne. Let's go, Duval. Absolutely, brother. Glad you're here to support again, man. Oh, man, good try at the bank. 5 ball's going to come off that right-hand long rail. Well, Dwayne's at least scooped up 4 points from this rack, so there's 1 dead on the break. So right now, best Luis can do is potentially just take back 1 extra point from the split here. So it'll still be pretty close if he runs the rest of this. But if Dwayne starts to scoop up any more in this, he's going to start breaking away from him pretty good. Barely off on that, but the cue ball sitting behind the 9. Oh man, what a leaf. Guys, keep in mind this is regular 9 ball. This is not Masters Division, so no jump cues in this. He can mass A around it if you wish to do so, but he can't get out of specialty cue. He is going to do the 1 rail kick. Nice thing is if he can hit to that top short rail first, flip into it, that cue ball should be able to come back out to the left-hand side of that 6 ball for him. Oh, just barely. Barely. Good try there. Ball him back to Luis. Austin, it was definitely a good run, brother. Proud of how Dwayne's playing, man. I feel like he's locked in overall to the roles of the table and how it's all working. Oh, clipped up close to the 7, but got a favorable bump into it. Should be able to work with this a little bit. Yep, keep the angle, come off that right hand long rail, back up. He's just going to have to take his medicine here on this 9. Tough 9, though. 9's almost in the dead center line of the table, just a little bit to the left. Keep ball just a tiny bit further left than that. Pretty steep cut. I like the speed in which he hit it. That was a good out by Luis. Well played. All right, we'll wait for the official score update, but I'm assuming it's 15-12 after that. Perfect, yes. Miss Nelly over there giving us the score updates. Appreciate her again. 15-12 is the current score. Nicely done. 3 racks down, rack number 4 to begin. Luis again has been going with the left-hand break here. Again, 2 full diamonds up. And about 1 full diamond a little over, 1 full diamond over. Well, he might be changing here. Might just be going dead center. No, he's still a little left, but not nearly as much as he was before. I think he's just trying to control a little more, worried about the scratch. Sam, if you can hear me and you're over there near JT, please let me know how he's doing over there. That way I can shout out on the stream. Yes, PJ, both are skill level 7s, both running to 55. Yes, sir. Two on the break is a good start for Luis here to bring things right back. Good eyes on the 1. Pull back on this a little bit. Have that 2 top left-hand corner pocket. Ooh. Pulls it down into the left a little. I feel like if I saw correctly, he may have changed, mid-practice strokes here where he was going to end up hitting the ball. It's a bit of a problem when you do that sometimes. You get you off where you're trying to hit your object ball. There we go. Stand between the window on the 904. Kick this on over here and let the cue ball come back out just a little bit. Kind of similar angle as what he should have on the 4. A little straight on this 4 ball, though. I don't know what he's going to do other than just maybe take his medicine for the 6 to then get back upfield for the 7. And maybe leave himself a long distance shot on the 6. He's trying to get back down. He does use a little bit inside there. Kicks it on back over. Very well played here. Gets in a nice little triangle, guys. If you look again where that 6 ball is, right-hand side pocket. Draw a line, shade downward. Cue ball being anywhere in that area does really well. Again, you want the angle to get back up for the 7. Naturally, that angle is going to force off the bottom short rail right back up. He might hit the 9 kind of full. Oh, 9 is definitely in the way now. It's going to be interesting what he does here. Great shot there on the bank here by Lewis. Very well played here. Good shape into the 9. A little risky though with that top left-hand corner pocket, but it paid off. I think he got tired, Dwayne, having him sit down there, but good out by Luis here. Way to reverse it on his part, but we definitely want to see Dwayne get some more action here on the table. Again, he's shooting really, really well, very strong. I tell you, I remember when Dwayne got qualified for this, and just the sheer joy and excitement on his face. In fact, from all of them, man, it was a really, really great singles qualifier this past year. Currently, it's 15-22. Dwayne down by 7. Sharon, great question. Yes, we are definitely into the single elimination. Dwayne went into the one-loss side bracket. So did, let's see, JT last night. Trying to think. I think Robert was the one that won, and Larry won in their matches. But the other 3 gentlemen here went to the one-loss side bracket. And unfortunately here, James is out. Robert is out as well. So we still got Dwayne, we got JT, and we got Mr. Larry Manuel still in it. But yes, we are single elimination from this point forward. Doesn't matter whether you're on the winner side, whether you're on the loser side. Does not matter at this point. Yeah, Austin, it was a really impressive out, man. Luis really ran it. I think, maybe some pent-up anger of how Dwayne's been shooting here and got kind of tired of being on the sidelines. And he showed up and shut down on the table really well there. It was very impressive. Very well done on his part. I don't want him to be impressive here. I want our boy to win. Don't get me wrong. But when somebody shoots nice, you just got to give him the claps and snaps and tell him good job and come back at it. Dwayne playing a smart defense here. Look at that here. Not locked up on top of the 8-ball, but such a distance here. I mean, almost a complete table of separation here between the key ball and the 2. Just a little over a diamond's difference between that. Hey, Sharon, my pleasure. Thank you for being here. I had to give Dwayne the evil eyes there. He keeps accidentally knocking the camera. It's all good. It's tough with where we're set up here. Over here has the small little round tables. And I don't want to try to interfere with the players, so I try to scoot the chairs and stuff over as much as possible to keep it away from them. But it still gets in the way sometimes, unfortunately. Dwayne with the 1-0 kick here. Hits it full. Oh, hit it too full. Cue ball rejects right into that right-hand side pocket in the process. Ball ahead back to Luis here, and tables kind of open up pretty nicely. You got the 2, 3, and 4 just all in a nice, almost little line with each other. Yep, go with this 2, bottom right-hand corner pocket. Kind of like taking the 3 next top left-hand corner pocket. I mean, he could pull back on it, or even Sunshine take 3 left-hand side pocket. Ooh, he actually pulls it back and puts up on top of the 8, though. Leaving himself a bit of a distance shot here for the 8 bottom right-hand corner pocket. Not impossible, but just distance. He did a bit too much here. Yep, he's going to move the 8 back. There we go. Dwayne back to the table here. Guys, sometimes I do get asked, by the way, Trey, your chicken and rice worked. Guys, sometimes I do get asked as well about different fouls and stuff. Keep in mind with APA, we are cue ball foul only. So in that instance here, early non-love. With cue ball foul only, even though, Luis accidentally moved the 8-ball, he still properly used the cue ball to make contact with the next object ball. A rail was hit by said object ball or another ball on the table. So thus no foul was committed here. And per the rule book, that ball does need to be moved back. keep that in mind here. There's a lot of knowledge here, or previous knowledge where people think that you'd be like, oh, we'll just leave where it's at, it's fine. Nope, you move it back where it was. Got to come into agreement. CNR is chicken and rice here. It's our way of kind of putting a little bad juju on the table, if you will, Austin. Our way of kind of jinxing it. 18 to 23, Dwayne. Dwayne's still down by 5 points here, but he's been doing very well on his break. So, guys, whenever I give you the score over the mic, by the way, here it'll always be us versus them in these events, just so you know. Oh, 9 almost going top left-hand corner pocket. Oh, man, that would have been nice 9 on the snap. Well, he did make something on the break here. And at least has eyes on the one, but just not a lot of options. Gonna go for the safety. Ooh, he hit a little bit of it, but I don't think he hit enough of it. The one still has a home here. Ain't that right, PJ? Now go get it, Dwayne. Didn't have too bad of a break here. Just, guys, keep in mind with these 7-foot tables, again, they are very well maintained. They are very new condition tables. Ooh, good try there. It looked like he was going from top right-hand corner pocket, so it looks like he just got a favorable bump into that other solid. Ooh, gets a bump to the 4. Cue ball almost scratches bottom left-hand corner pocket. He was not trying to hit that 4 at all. I think he may have hooked himself. I don't know if he can actually make clean contact on that 4 ball because where the 8 is to the left of it. Yeah, it was a good attempt here. Ball in hand of Dwayne. Eyes on the 4. Bottom left-hand corner pocket, but he's got to get all the way back up there for that 7 ball. Actually, kind of might be a little bit more turn on this. Do some force follow and come off the bottom short rail a little easier. He's going to pull back on it, though. Try to get back top right, I'm assuming. Yep. Draws it really well. Ends up going almost 2 rails. Yeah, hits the second long rail. Wow. Goodness gracious. Oh, ends up clipping into it twice here, barely just nudging it. Might be a pretty favorable leaf. Oh, it jumped out quite a bit, actually. That should be a good option here for Luis. Unfortunately here for us. But a good attempt from Dwayne. Good little run from the 4 ball to the 7 here. Like I said, he had to bring it all the way back quite a bit. He did. Guys, unfortunately, I was just told JT's match is over. And unfortunately, he is out of the 9-ball shootout here. So we still got Mr. Dwayne here in it and Mr. Larry Emmanuel. Good little run from JT. Had a great matchup on live stream just a little while ago. He was down 1 point. I think it was 3-17 was the official score. And they say, I know when we got a actual score update, it was 30-19 in favor of JT. He brought it back big time. He did really good. What a shot by Luis there. Wow. I 100% expected that to scratch in that right-hand side pocket. He did well on that. Very good hit. All right, we'll have a little score update here. All right, looks like Mr. Lee's still sitting up for about the same break he's been going. 21 to 30 right now. Remember, the race is to 55, chat. So it is a 34-25 race left in the battle right now. Yeah, he's controlling that break quite a bit better. 3 ball almost going in that left-hand side pocket. And nothing on the break here. Fortunately, though, he doesn't leave Dwayne with a lot, though. I'm assuming Dwayne can see more than enough of it, though, just because where the 1 ball is. Cue ball will at least sit there off the top short rail. The issue is, looks like maybe a little bit of angle here. It's possible he may end up clipping in that 6 ball here next to the 9. I was worried about that. Wow. Avoids that corner pocket. Again, really surprised on the scratch there. That cue ball is definitely going to drift. 6 ball is going to help nudge it that way. Tougher side pocket shot, though. At least the 2's a little bit below where the side pocket is. So it isn't a super, super steep cut, but it is a little bit. He's going to come around 3 rails, 4 rails. Goodness gracious. Barely just nudges into the 7 in the process. Nicely done. Ooh, avoiding that scratch again. Bottom left-hand corner pocket. Alright, guys, I do apologize here. We're just getting a quick little update about some of the matches going on. I was just getting a quick little update about JT, by the way. I do want to give him a mad shout out, though. Here in Las Vegas, that gentleman has earned himself as a skill level 7, by the way. So big congratulations, JT, getting to that. Unfortunately, again, with the loss there in the last matchup. But from what I was told, just didn't have a lot of options, was having to kick at a lot of things. Gentleman did at least one breaking run from what I was told on him. So definitely good try and good run here in Vegas for JT. Again, proud of him for coming out and showing up like he has. Proud of the entire crew here. We've had a really, really fun crew here. And again, the boldest thing of it all is all the people representing here for Jacksonville APA, all in the skill level 6-7 gray tier bracket, which is really, really awesome to say the least. All right, we'll get a quick score update here in just a moment. Luis really running away with it right now. Yeah, I thought he got all that right here. 21-40. Dwayne has got to get a good run happening right now to really bring things back into view. Like a 7-3, 8-2 style rack. Sharon, great question, said, is there still a 9-ball team left, or is this the end? So, like regular 9-ball teams, 8-ball teams, and team captain is in the fall time frame, if that's what you're referring to. Now, the 9-ball teams we had represent here were doubles teams. We had 2 9-ball doubles. We had an 8-ball doubles, Jack and Jill doubles as well. All of those are already out and done with. We also had 2 Masters teams and a Lays team representing as well. But we had a couple good finishes, and then this time of year as well is all about singles. Like Matt Farber and then Miss Bridget, if I remember correctly, both finishing top 32 in the nation on their run. First time in Vegas. And I tell you, Matt and Bridget were both a real big ball of energy for this trip too, man. I really thoroughly just overall enjoyed their attitude. Not saying nothing against anybody else, but they had such a just outstanding, super positive, super energetic, ready to take on whatever challenge was going to come their way style attitude. It was really, really fun to see. And it reflected on the streams that we had of them too. Come on, Dwayne, bring this back. Man, that's rough. That's going to open up table really good for Luis here. May end up seeing a early 9 from the 5-9 combo too. If he's dead straight and just pull back on this, depending on the angle here, he may have to do something a little different, but looks like he should just be able to pull down on this. Get that 3-ball top left-hand corner pocket. Ooh, misses it, gets lucky. He does not get lucky. I don't know if there's enough room there for Dwayne to see it based on where the 3 is. Dwayne's going to take a look at the table. Yeah, looks like he's got enough to say it, though. Yep, he's jacking up over the ball. Oh, come on, Dwayne. Let's get on a run, brother. Let's go. Oh, good try. And keep on well. Finish up over there. Just a little bottom left to the 3-ball. Guys, keep in mind as well, if you've enjoyed all this live coverage and commentary and trying to give you guys as much of this here at the 2025 Poolplayers Championship, please, it means a lot to me. It's like leaving a nice little Google 5-star review. Make sure and let Mike and Kelly know how much you appreciate this here. I'd love to remind guys this is something very special to our league. Other leagues do not have people coming out dedicated for live streaming and to be here with you guys on stuff. And, you know, I'm not saying people can't put up their phone, but you don't get any audio usually, and real updates on stuff sometimes. Always better to have the full experience. So if you guys are enjoying it here, please, again, let them know how much you really have. It means a lot to me. Like I said, that's kind of like my version of getting a 5-star Google review. So here comes the early 9. Ooh, tries for it. Hits off just a little bit. Oh, barely drops there at the end. Wow. I thought it was about to hang, and Dwayne's about to have an option at early 9. 3 dead balls on that rack. Now, Dwayne definitely will have an uphill battle from here. But let's see what the score update is. Sharon says, it's been a great time watching these teams. The sportsmanship that Jacksonville team showed is remarkable. Sharon, they absolutely have. Absolutely have. Very proud of how everybody is acted and represented. You know, it's one of the things that's very important here. Keep on when you're here. It's not just you, right? It's not just the team you're on. You're representing for your entire league area, and it's something to just remember. So, 21-47. No, Luis has ran away with it right now, and one on the break. Well, side two ball might be blocking a little bit of access to that one. With that one on the break right there, that'll put Luis within striking distance of 7 away from the win. And a scratch right there coming off the one a little too early off rail. Dwayne's got a little bit of work to do on this rack here to get positioning, but he can definitely come after it. There we go. Looks like he kept within the window between the 7 and 2. As long as he did here, should be able to kick off that left-hand long rail and kick on back over. Keep eyes on 3 ball left-hand corner pocket as well. Oh. I'm guessing he double hit it or something. Or maybe made contact with the 7 on the way. That was a little odd. I'm not quite sure. I didn't quite catch it on camera. But no matter what here, the important thing is if there was a foul committed, calling the foul on yourself. Again, you want to talk about good sportsmanship. That's where it's at. There's nothing more frustrating than somebody not calling a foul on themselves. So very, very good job by Dwayne. Luis trying to defense. 4-ball rolled over just a little bit. I feel like Dwayne has enough to be able to see it, though. Yeah, he had enough to get a good hit. Hits it just barely too hard. 4-ball's going to open up for the top right-hand corner pocket. At least with a good tempo on that side pocket, but no go. Hit it at the right speed. It's like a little bit of a tough leave here for Dwayne, though. That's the one thing when Luis has missed, he hasn't left Dwayne very good minus the earlier on racks. Dwayne hits it good, though. Avoids the scratch in that bottom right-hand corner pocket. I'm always so fearful of those scratches now. I feel like I always make them happen, but he hit it good. Let the pocket do the work there. Nicely done. Ooh. Unfortunate scratch. Darn. Good try by Dwayne there. Well, guys, just as a reminder here, we are a little over an hour away to the next stream. We will have our very own Mr. Larry Emanuel. Since he hasn't been represented today, no matter what happens on this one, we'll be showing Mr. Larry next on the live stream. Good out from Luis there. Got to be close. Luis probably only needs 1 or 2 more balls overall. Dwayne doing a good job to show a lot of heart, though. I know he's a little frustrated here, but he is not giving up the pooch yet. Yeah, you see him a little disappointed in himself. It's hard not to be, man. We as players here, when you get this far of the stage, and you can't help but to take this serious, and can't help but to be, critical on yourself. And that will be 2 on the break, and I believe that is all she wrote. They're double checking the score right now. I'm waiting to make sure they shake hands here before I miscall it. And yes, that will be it. Man, what a good run by Dwayne here and a good attempt on this match here against Mr. Luis. Good early lead by him, and Luis got on track real fast. Definitely did really good. Showed up and showed out. Guys, again, Tim Jones here on behalf of Jacksonville APA, the home to the voice of Jacksonville Pool. Guys, much love to y'all. We'll see you in approximately an hour, and well, probably about an hour because they get their table assignments. Usually about 15 minutes till. And I'll be back to you as soon as I possibly can. And we'll have Mr. Larry Maywell, the last of our 9-ball shootout players here, guys. Y'all be blessed again here, and make sure you enjoy your afternoon, guys. Tune in. See you soon.